Please make sure you read the manual thoroughly before installing this mount. Tool check. To install this product, you will need an electric drill, a 7/32 inch drill bit for wood stud installations, or a 1/2 inch masonry bit for solid concrete or concrete block installations, a 1/2 inch wrench or socket, a hammer, a Phillips screwdriver, a level, a tape measure, a pencil, and an electronic stud finder. It's also a good idea to have an all or small nail to verify stud locations. Parts check. Check carefully to make sure there are no missing or damaged parts. Depending on your installation, you may not need every part provided. If any parts are missing or damaged, contact customer service by calling 1-800-359-5520 to have the part sent directly to you. Step 1. Configure the brackets to the back of your TV. If the width between the threaded inserts is under 350 mm, position the brackets with hooks facing outward. If the width between threaded inserts is larger than 350 mm, position the brackets with hooks facing inwards. Step 2. Install the brackets. First, determine the diameter of the bolt your television requires. Hand thread a bolt into the insert on the back of the TV. If you encounter any resistance, stop and select another bolt diameter until you have the correct size. The long bolts should only be used with the spacers or they could crack the monitor case. For TVs with a flat back, proceed to Step 2-1. For TVs with an irregular back or an obstruction, proceed to Step 2-2. If you need extra space to accommodate cables, recesses, or protrusions, proceed to Installation Option 2-2 or 2-3. Only standard configurations are shown. For special applications, please contact customer service. Step 2-1. Attach the brackets to a TV with a flat back. Thread the short bolt through the appropriate flat washer, the corresponding shoulder washer, and the bracket. Add a short spacer between the monitor bracket and the TV. The shoulder washer will snap into the spacer when they are properly aligned. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the bolts. Step 2-2. Attach the brackets to a TV with an irregular back or an obstruction. Thread the long bolt through the appropriate flat washer, the corresponding shoulder washer, and into the bracket. Add a long spacer between the bracket and the television. The shoulder washer will snap into the spacer when they are properly aligned. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the bolts. Step 2-3. Attach the brackets to a TV for extra space to accommodate cables, recesses, or protrusions. Thread the long bolt through the appropriate flat washer, the corresponding shoulder washer, and into the bracket. Add a long spacer between the bracket and the television. The shoulder washer will snap into the spacer when they are properly aligned. Make sure the brackets are vertically centered and level with each other before tightening the bolts. Step 3. Attach the wall plate to the wall. For help determining the proper height to install your mount, visit the SANUS website at www.sanus.com and locate the Height Finder tool on the left side of the homepage. Simply enter your TV and mount information, and Height Finder will calculate the optimum location to install your mount. Step 3-1. Wood stud mounting. Please note, for safe installation, the LL22 needs to be mounted to 2 wood studs 16 to 24 inches apart. Any drywall or other wall covering material may not exceed 5/8 inch or 16 mm in thickness. Use an electronic stud finder to locate and mark 2 studs. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking 4 hole locations with a pencil, 2 in the top row of slots and 2 in the bottom. At this time, it's a good idea to verify the stud location with an awl or thin nail. After you have verified the stud locations, drill 4 holes with the 7/32 inch drill bit to a depth of 2.5 inches. Attach the wall plate using the 4 lag bolts and lag bolt washers. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before tightening the bolts with a socket wrench. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 3-2. Solid concrete or concrete block mounting. Please note, for safe installation, the wall plate must be mounted directly to the concrete surface. Taking into consideration the overall size of your television, hold the wall plate against the wall to verify the correct height for your mount. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall before marking 6 hole locations with the pencil, 3 in the top row of slots and 3 in the bottom. Using the 1/2-inch masonry bit, pre-drill 6 holes to a depth of 2.5 inches. Do not drill into the mortar between concrete blocks. Drilling into mortar can result in personal injury or property damage. Insert the concrete anchors into the wall with closed ends first. Make sure each anchor is seated completely flush with the concrete surface. Attach the wall plate using the 6 lag bolts and leg bolt washers. Use a level to ensure the wall plate is square with the wall. Then use a socket wrench to tighten each bolt until the bolt is pulled firmly against the wall plate. Do not over-tighten the bolts. Step 4. Optional ClickFit. The LL22 comes with optional ClickFit adapter brackets, which can be used to install power conditioners, cable boxes, and other items behind your TV. For installation, please refer to the manual. Step 5. Adjust the quick release tabs. For easier access, the quick release tabs should be level with the bottom of your TV. Using an Allen wrench, loosen the bolt. Adjust the quick release tabs until they are flush with the bottom of your TV and replace the bolt. Step 6. Hang the TV on the wall plate. Please note, before proceeding, verify that the wall plate and brackets are firmly fixed to the wall and the back of the television, respectively. With the help of an assistant, hook the brackets over the ridge on the top rail of the wall plate. Slide the TV left or right on the wall plate to its final position. Then gently let the brackets settle against the bottom of the wall plate. You will hear an audible click when the brackets are locked into place. Step 7. Engage the ClickStand for cable management. Please note, when the TV is in the ClickStand position, it is not securely locked into place. Assistance is recommended for this step. To engage the ClickStand, pull the cords down and the TV out from the wall at the same time. The ClickStand will be released and will hold the brackets out from the wall to give you easier access to cables and the back of your TV. To return the TV to its locked position on the wall plate, push the ClickStand up against the brackets and gently let the TV settle against the bottom of the wall plate. You will hear an audible click when the brackets are locked into place. Step 8. Adjust your TV height or level after installation with ProSet. Position a level above your TV and use an Allen wrench to tighten or loosen the bolt on the top of the bracket until your TV is perfectly positioned. Step 9. Optional padlock. You may place a padlock through the hole in the bottom of the latch handle as an added security feature. You are now free to enjoy your newly mounted flat panel television. Thank you for purchasing the SANUS Vision Mount Flat Panel TV Wall Mount. If you have any problems with this product or have questions about installation, please do not return it to the store. Instead, contact customer service at 1-800-359-5520.